Hi guys, welcome to Code Bashers. So guys, in this video, I will be discussing the latest Infosys Specialist Programmer interview. This interview happened recently only, that is on 4th August. Sorry, I have by mistake written 5th August here, but this interview happened recently only on 4th August 2024. So guys, currently there are two types of hiring that are going on for Specialist Programmer. One is the on-campus hiring for 2025 batch, another one is the off-campus hiring for the 2024 batch. So this interview experience is for the candidate who has applied for the off-campus hiring for 2024 batch. So even if you are any batch, if you are 24 or 25, you can watch this video till the end, because the type of the questions for Infosys SP will remain same. But don't confuse yourself that okay sir, currently interview mails I have not received, so what to do? I have told you that it is for the interview experience is for the off-campus hiring for 2024 batch. Okay, so make sure to watch this video to the end, because later part of the video I will be telling you about the notes also that you can use for preparation for this particular interview. Okay, so guys, now let's start this video, and before starting the video, please hit that like button as well as the subscribe button for this channel, because more such videos I will be uploading in future. So make sure that you're present on this channel. So let's start. So guys, the interview duration here is 1 hour. So I have seen mails for many candidates. In the mails, the interview duration is written to be 30 minutes only. But since it is a specialist programmer interview, lot of technical questions like coding questions are asked in the interview, so it can be time consuming. So the interview can easily extend towards 1 hour. Okay. So I hope this is clear to you. The interview that I will be discussing, it is of 1 hour. Next, the first question, as you all know, will be introduction. It's a very important question as per your interview is concerned. See, how will the interviewer know that what type of questions to ask from you? So he can generally make his answers from your introduction only. You can include your education background, your skills, your projects, your internships, your extracurricular activities. All these things you can include here. Okay. So I hope this question is clear to you. Now let's move ahead. Okay, so guys, next there were 5 coding questions asked. So yes, guys, see, this is an Infosys specialist programmer interview. So coding questions will be definitely asked from you in the interview. So even if you have cleared good amount of questions in their exam, so they will be again testing you in the interview also. So total 5 coding questions have been asked. So first was reverse a string without using a built-in function. Again, it's a simple one. Maximum sum subarray. Again, it's a very common question. Next, third one is add two numbers without using the addition operation. So again, using bit masking, you can do this question also. Next, fourth question was find kth largest element in the array. So again, using the heap data structure, they can ask you. See, different types of different concept questions they asked from in the interview, but from every concept, the question level was easy only. So 5 coding question I have done here, but 4 I have told you, because fifth one, the student whose interview was this, he couldn't remember that. Okay, so therefore four I have mentioned. Okay, so I hope these questions are clear to you. Again, I am saying for specialist programmer role interview, these questions are very much important. Okay, very much important. These questions are coding questions. Okay, now guys, before moving ahead, I would like you to know that on top mid page of Code Bashers, we have important interview IT subject notes. In these particular notes, we are covering total 12 subjects: C++ oops, Java oops, Python oops, DBMS important interview questions, SQL important interview questions, the coding questions which might get asked from you in the interviews, operating system, networking, machine learning, and cloud computing also, because many of you have projects on them. So all these subjects we are covering in these notes. Every subject has its dedicated PDF. For every subject there are 20 to 25 important interview questions that are very commonly asked in that subject, and you should know them. Okay, in every PDF we have the question, their answer, and the explanation also. Okay, in every PDF I am talking about. For Infosys specialist programmer, which topic is important? First of all, I have told you the coding question is very important. So we have a PDF of important coding question in those notes only. Total 20 pages are there, and around 35 to 40 coding questions will be there. Okay, if I will show you just a glimpse of it, you can see here. For example, second largest element in an array is there. Okay, so I know this is a very simple question, but for Infosys specialist programmer purpose, what I have done, there are some additional questions for Infosys SPDSC profile previously asked in the interviews. So around 10 to 15 questions are there in this particular PDF, plus some basic questions, 30 to 40 basic questions also, as I've shown you earlier. So I'm not saying that all the questions which will be asked from your interview will be from these PDFs only, but a fair amount of idea you can get that okay, these type of questions can be asked from you. So for preparation purpose, not only coding, but different PDFs, different subjects if you are studying, then you can get a fair amount of idea for your last minute preparation that okay, these things are important, you should study first these. Okay, because in specialist programmer, operating system can also be asked, networking can also be asked, DBMS can also be asked. Okay, because it's a high package role, so many subjects can you can cover from these notes only. So these notes will help you definitely in your last minute preparation and in your revising the concepts, and it is at a very nominal price of rupees 99. So if you think that these notes will be beneficial for you, you can go in the link that is in the description box and in the pinned comment, and you can buy them. Okay, so I hope I have made myself my point clear. Now moving ahead. Okay, so I have told you that four coding questions were asked, and they are very integral part of the interview, and maximum time will be taken here only. Around 30 to 40 minutes will be gone here. Next, are you aware of graph data structure? So this student whose interview experience I am sharing you, he said no, that he does not know graph data structure. So guys, I just wanted to clarify that in interview you can say no. You can say no because there are a lot of things that you don't know. Okay, and interview does not expect you to know everything. So it is okay to say no, but just don't lie in the interview. Next question is explain the difference between truncate, delete, and drop. Again, a very commonly asked question. So truncate, DDL command, drop, DDL command, delete is a DML command. So delete deletes the rows one by one, drop deletes the entire rows with their structure, and truncate drops all the rows from the table. Okay. Moving ahead to the next question is explain the difference between union and union all. So union removes duplicate rows from the result set, whereas union all remains all the rows, including duplicate also. This is the major difference between these two sets. Okay, moving to the next question, explain all your projects in detail. So all means if you have written 3 projects in your resume, you will have to explain 3 projects. If you have written 2, you have to explain 2 projects. Okay, so just make sure that everything that you are writing in your resume, it is well crafted. Okay, you know all about it, because in interview anything can be asked from your resume. Just don't lie in your resume, and make sure that you prepare all the projects that are you have mentioned very well, because the questions can be asked from your projects also. The questions can be asked from the technologies also in which you have made the project. For example, if you have made the project in machine learning, question can be asked from machine learning. If you have done in some other cryptocurrency, then questions can be asked from that. So be prepared with the question related to your project. How to explain your project in the interview, I have made a dedicated video for it. I will give the link in the I button or in the description box. Okay, moving to the next question, what are your hobbies? This is the last question of this interview. So hobbies, you can tell anything that you like. Okay, so you will be thinking, sir, how this interview is of 1 hour. So guys, see, 4 coding questions, then the explanation of project. This only takes around 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, so yes, the duration can be large for these interviews since coding questions and logic building is involved here. So I hope I have made myself clear here and all the questions are clear to you. Any doubts you have, you can write in the comment section. If you want to prepare for any of the interviews, okay, any of the interviews, not just Infosys or any Infosys specialist programmer role, any interview you want to prepare, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, Mindtree, TCS, Accenture, then you can buy these PDFs. These notes will be very much beneficial for you. All the important questions regarding every subject I have placed it here. Okay, so it will be beneficial for you. The links for buying this are in the description box. Thank you for watching this video, and do hit that like and subscribe button for this channel.